Some people have written to me and asked me about property, apartments for rent or condos for rent or sale, and I really haven't had a whole lot of information to give because the only thing I have to go by is what I've actually gone through. So when I come back, I'm going to tell you about a piece of property that I found that's for sale, and it's a good example of the nicer places that you can buy here in Manta. Hey! Roger, Rocket Chick, Roger, hello there. Okay, I have a friend here that wants to sell her condo. It's a very nice condo. I went over and looked at yesterday and took pictures and video, which you'll see here throughout this video. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, actually like 3.5 bath, 1,582 square foot apartment located on the 5th floor of a 10-story building. And every single room in this apartment, except for the half bath, has an ocean view. Even the showers have an ocean view. It's very modern. I don't know when it was built. I would say it was built within the last 5 years or so. The owner will be happy to tell you anything that you need to know in regards to questions like that. I looked at this place yesterday and I was blown away, and I actually wanted to, I actually asked her why she just don't rent it to me. Unfortunately, the rental price would be a little bit out of my budget. One of the things that I noticed about this property right off the bat is the breeze that blows through it. The whole apartment has very large patio doors that slide open. The living room in this place opens out onto the balcony. When you step out on the balcony, all that you see in front of you is ocean, with the exception of this one building, that skinny little building that's like right out here in your view, and that's the Ibiza. It's a beautiful building, has beautiful grounds. It's not something ugly to look at. It's the only thing that's keeping you from having a 180-degree view of the ocean. But keep in mind, it's just a little tiny obstruction. That's not a showstopper, believe me. Once you come here and look at this property, you're not going to, that Ibiza there is not going to persuade you at all. Now, before I go into too much detail about this, I want to make it real clear to you. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm not representing this property for Vanessa. I am in no way qualified to answer any questions about the sale of this property or the process of buying this property. Vanessa is selling it as the owner. She will answer all your questions. I'll put all her information in the description below. Feel free to ask her. You can ask me general questions about, properties and living in Manta and buying and renting here in Manta, and I'll do the best I can to answer those questions. But anything specific to this property, I'm going to refer you to Vanessa, just so that the information that you get is accurate information straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak, and not hearsay from my part. She's asking $199,900. I would say if you looked at a property like this in Miami, I'm sure it would be $1 million or more, especially with the view. It does not include, well, let's see, $199,900, and there is an HOA. The HOA is $119 per month, which is really great because I remember my HOA in Mesa, Arizona was $300 a month. That covers security and maintenance, insurance on the building, garbage, sewer, and all that kind of good stuff. It's the typical stuff that you see in an HOA. Her electric bill, I asked her what is her normal electric bill, and she said it's around $45 a month. Her water bill is around $15 per month, and her internet is $34 a month. That sounds pretty normal. That's standard rates. My electric bill last month for this apartment that I'm in was only $25 and some change. Believe me, it's not as big as this place that I looked at. Not as big as Vanessa's place. It's each floor only has 4 units per floor. I think that's normal. I've seen some buildings around here where there's only 2 units per floor, but they're also very, very pricey. It's a 10-story building. The 10th floor is where there's a fitness center on the 10th floor. There's 2 hot tubs. There's a ample room to lay out in the sun. There's a big party area, a covered area where you can have guests over and have a cookout, because There's a gas grill sitting out there with a stainless exhaust vent over the top of it. A very nice large stainless gas grill. It looks like the perfect place for entertaining friends or family. And like I said, every room has an ocean view. I don't know the kitchen. The kitchen. I asked her about, you know, what about all the stuff in the kitchen, and the refrigerator, the built-in oven, the built-in stove, the microwave, all those items are built in, so they're going to stay. Okay, I wouldn't say the refrigerator is built in, but she just told me she's not going to take it with her, so it is included. And you'll see from the pictures that it's all very nice stuff. It's stainless, and I would be happy that it's going to be staying there. So it's located here, not too far from where I live now. I would say the location is probably a 7-minute walk to the mall and to Mega Kiwi. It's probably about a $1.50 ride to the Mercato and El Centro. You're with probably a 10-minute walk to Restaurant Row. It's probably a 20-minute walk to La Quadra. So it's a good location. The whole compound at this building and Ibiza is all enclosed in a gated community, so there's guards that you have to get by to get in. So I feel that it's a relatively safe place to be. So there you have it. It does have central air conditioning. Like an idiot, I asked her if it had central heat, and then I didn't think about the fact that you don't really need heat here in Manta. It doesn't ever get that cold or cold enough to need central heat. So if you have any questions, please direct them to Vanessa with the information below. If you have general questions about other things related to living in Ecuador, of course, feel free to ask me, and I will do the best I can to give you the most accurate answer that I can give you. I did make a deal with Vanessa that since she is doing this sale by owner, I have a good friend here that's a realtor, and I never want to compete with her. I don't want to take business away from her. So I made, and I'm talking about Stella Culture, I made Vanessa agree with me that if she doesn't sell the property within 90 days and she needs to hire a realtor, that she needs to contact Stella Culture. So I want to make sure that Stella understands that, you understand that, Vanessa understands that. I want to be friends with Stella, and I don't think anybody in their right mind would want to compete with Stella Culture. So anyway, that's it. That's all that I have for now. Enjoy the pictures and the videos, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do the best I can help you. From Manta, Ecuador, and the beautiful Manabi province, on kind of a cloudy day here. Thanks for watching. Ciao.